Welcome back to Build Burn. The Maruti Suzuki Swift has long been India's favorite pocket rocket, and the 2026 model is its boldest remake yet. The silhouette is still recognizably Swift: short overhangs, floating roof, kinked C-pillared butt surfacing is smoother and the stance is 10 mm wider. A single-frame grille wears an interlocking hex pattern, flanked by LED matrix headlights that dim around oncoming traffic. At the rear, a black light bar links the LED tail lamps, visually widening the hatch. Under the skin, the hard-teched platform enters its second generation. Torsional rigidity rises 15% thanks to more ultra-high-strength steel, yet curb weight drops 9 kilos. Suzuki says the shell now meets the tougher 2027 Maruti cap side pole test, a first for its class. Hydraulic bushings and a vibration-absorbing subframe promise a calmer cabin, and the revised firewall knocks 3 decibels off engine noise at highway speeds. Powertrains see the biggest leap. The familiar 1.2-liter dual-jet 3-cylinder gains a 48-volt belt starter generator and a slim lithium pack under the front seats. Output stays at 91 horsepower, but electric assist chops the 0 to 100 km/h dash to 11.4 seconds and raises economy to a lab-certified 28.6 km/liter. In our mixed route test, 100 km of city chaos, expressway cruising and a mountain blast, the car returned an honest 22, still staggering for something this lively. A 5-speed manual is standard, and the jerky automated manual finally bows out in favor of a smoother CVT. Enthusiasts get a new RS. The 1.4-liter booster jet turbo now runs a millicycle and a variable geometry turbocharger, sending 128 horses and 200 Nm through a slick 6-speed manual or optional wet clutch DCT. Maruti claims 8.3 seconds to 100. We'll verify that once the monsoon takes a breath there. Turbo lag below 1,700 revolutions per minute is gone, and fourth gear roll-on from 40-80 needs just 5.1 seconds. Anav's full electric derivative with the Frunk's F60 kW motor arrives late in the year. Suzuki quotes 340 km of range and a 36-minute 0-80% fast charge, but we'll save judgment until we live with one. Inside, the budget vibe is history. A soft touch dash, Alcantara door cards on the RS, and a crisp 9-inch infotainment screen running Suzuki Connect OS 4 set a new tone. Wireless CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and audio finally gets respect, 6 speakers plus a spare wheel subwoofer. Safety kit is exhaustive for the segment, 6 airbags, escape, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise and the first traffic sign recognition that actually reads Indian boards. Rear seat knee room grows a useful 18 mm and the boot now swallows 305 liters, still not class leading, but you can finally fit a medium suitcase without removing the shelf. Ride and handling mature too. Dual pinion electric steering now offers genuine feedback, frequency selective dampers keep body roll tidy, and 195 section tires deliver grip without killing mileage. On our favorite hairpins outside Lonavala, the RS stayed neutral until provoked, then rotated predictably. Eco-oriented rubber means a sticky or aftermarket set will unlock more potential, and the wheel wells clear a 205/50 R16 with no rubbing. Because this is Build Burn, let's measure stuff. Panel gaps on our pre-production car were a uniform 3.2 mm. Paint thickness averaged 110 microns, thin but consistent. The bonnet's aluminium skin trims 2 kilos off the nose, and door shuts give a solid thunk thanks to triple seals. Running costs stay friendly. Service intervals stretch to 15,000 kilometers, and labor charges are fixed nationwide through Maruti's digital menu. The standard warranty is 3 years and 1 lakh kilometers, extendable to 6. Value is the final test. Prices start at a superscript 16.9 lakh, topping at a superscript 110.4 lakh ex-showroom for the RS-T. That undercuts the high-end i-Grand i10 Nios and Tartu Altroz Turbo by a superscript 140 A60,000 while offering more tech and Maruti's unmatched service network. Hybrid variants sit in the lower 12% GST bracket, trimming running costs further. Residuals should stay healthy at roughly 65% after 3 years. So where does the new Swift land in the real world? Think of it as the happy middle ground between the polished but pricey Volkswagen Polo and the feature-stuffed yet heavier Altroz. It isn't the sharpest track tool nor the roomiest family hauler, yet it blends efficiency, tech and that playful chassis in a way nothing else in the segment quite manages. If you spend most weekdays slicing through traffic but can't resist a weekend get run, this car nails the brief. Our plan is simple. We'll rack up 10,000 kilometers on an RS long-termer, chart every fill-up, log every rupee spent and hunt for rattles once the odometer flips past 5,000. Subscribe if you want the uncensored numbers, because as always, we're not here to sell you a brochure, we're here to see what melts when things get hot.